The Honourable Todd McLeay.
I'm doing my speech. No, it's not quite.
You're moving the KiwiSaver one?
That's right, Mr Speaker. On behalf of the Minister of Finance, I move that the KiwiSaver Budget Measures Bill be now read a first time. The bill proposes to remove the $1,000 KiwiSaver Kickstart contribution paid to all new enrollees in the KiwiSaver scheme. Mr Speaker, the KiwiSaver scheme has been a very successful scheme as attracting new enrollees into the scheme. The scheme now boasts over 2.5 million members. But this has come at a cost to the government and to the taxpayer, because every one of those KiwiSaver accounts, in addition to the funding the member tax credit, the government has contributed $1,000 as an inducement to enrol. KiwiSaver was launched over 7 years ago in different circumstances. The original objective was to assist individuals who were not in a position to enjoy standards of living in retirement similar to those in pre-retirement. However, the scheme's subsidies had not been very well targeted at those individuals, and many have reallocated other savings. Today, in our post-financial crisis world, Kiwis are paying down household debt and successfully saving with almost $30 billion in KiwiSaver. The incentive payment to join KiwiSaver is no longer necessary, Mr Speaker. Since its launch, the government has paid in over $6 billion to KiwiSaver members' accounts, and much of that through the Kickstart incentive. The scheme is an expensive way of promoting savings among the target group. A set of evaluation reports based on evidence progressively drawn together over the first 7 years of KiwiSaver's life has just been published by Inland Revenue. They indicate that while KiwiSaver has achieved a number of its goals, it is continuing to have a relatively small effect in promoting additional savings, and a considerable fraction of subsidies go to those outside the likely target group. A priority for the government is cutting back on low-value spending and restoring its balance sheet. It is estimated that removing the Kickstart will save the government over $500 million over the next 4 years. That's money that could more usefully be used elsewhere. Other features, such as the annual member tax credit and the minimum employer contribution rate of 3%, will continue. Mr Speaker, the Kickstart is currently paid following a 3-month wait period. The effect of this bill is to ensure that the 3-month wait period may start before 2 p.m. on the 21st of May 2015, but not after. In other words, if a new enrollee has begun the 3-month wait period just prior to the announcement, they will still be eligible for the incentive payment on or after the 21st of August 2015, as long as they meet all other relevant criteria. A person who becomes a KiwiSaver member after that date may not be eligible. Mr Speaker, the government remains committed to KiwiSaver, but needs to ensure that subsidies provide a prudent use of taxpayer funds. The proposed measures in this bill will help achieve that. Mr Speaker, I now commend this bill to the House.
Members, the question is that the motion be agreed to.